My favorite feature in our game has to be light and shadow gameplay. It's all dynamic, it's always there. When night rolls around, if you stick to the shadows of the building with Naoe or Yasuke, you can sneak past a whole lot of guards, surprise them, get to the core or where you need to go, and then take them out from there. With Naoe, you have ways to just extinguish lights if you want to. You can throw shuriken at them to break them, and there's a servant or a guard patrolling nearby and they notice that this light is off where it should be on because it's the night, they will actually go there to turn it on, and it's a very good way to get the job done this way. You do really feel like a shinobi, and that's super cool.
Something I really like in Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's our dual protagonists. Each time I switch, I really feel they are different, both in terms of gameplay, but also how they look, how they feel when you play with them. Even if I really like stealth and I play with Naoe, sometimes I just want pure action, so I switch back to Yasuke and it feels like a different game in a way.
We've pushed ourselves and we were very ambitious. We wanted to create something that's very dynamic, something that would have an impact on how you play the game, that's not only visual. And I'm very proud that we've managed to achieve our vision. This time around, the world will evolve through season, which had us rethink the way we were making assets, such as, let's say, a tree. The tree needs to be supported in winter, spring, autumn, summer. And also we introduced for the first time in Anvil our TGI, which is Ray Trace Global Illumination, which gave us real-time GI and also better occlusion, which greatly contributes, to the level of immersion and also sit down, connect the objects together.
I think my favorite feature is the observe mechanic. It allows you to tag and look at what's interesting in the world, tag your enemies, tag the loot as you're going through the world. We had the eagle that was telling you what's behind the wall. Now you have to climb up there to see what's behind. It's a change of dynamic and perspective that I think is really refreshing for Assassin's Creed. You meet people in the game and they become your ears and eyes into the world. So they give you opportunities, they allow you to find things that you couldn't find on yourself. So we don't tell you with markers where to go. So it's a system that's integrated into the hideout, keeps the surprises, keep you a little bit scared at times, it keeps you honest.
I really like Seasons because it's not just a visual thing, it's also a gameplay thing. Or before you would have had to swim to get into the Tenchu, and now it's all frozen. You have bushes that you can hide in it in the spring and summer, and you can't in the winter. The leaves are gone and so on. This is something I really like. Walking on the roof, you have icicles falling if you're not careful, and that can warn the guards around you. These are the kind of things that are subtle, but they can make a huge difference. Force you to basically approach setup differently.
Okay, I'm a fiend for animations. I love animation details. And I think my personal favorite is there's like a long chest. And first of all, even when Naoe gets into the chest, she does like 5 flips. You can lure people towards the long chest and then grab them and throw them in the chest while like escaping. I think that's like by far my favorite kill in the game. I love that thing. And on cold, crisp winter night, I like to find like the tallest rooftop I can on a Tenchu or something and just perch, just contemplating, meditative. Who knows what's gonna happen next?
Our protagonists, the characters. I am so excited to hear people, how they feel when they live this journey that the entire team had just poured their hearts into. I think there's so many great emotional moments to connect with, and I really hope that it leaves players as excited about the era and the story as we feel, because there's a lot of heart in what we've done.
Thank you. I can never repay your kindness. But now, I have a different debt to settle.